Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. This is the second video of today, which is on the look ahead to the 76ers and the Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards sit at 11-9 right now, with one of their key players, John Wall, being out for about the next week and a half to 2 weeks now. And the Sixers are 11-8, and Ben Simmons is a game time decision tonight after he rolled his ankle last game. Getting into the numbers, the Wizards are without John Wall, who is obviously a big part of their team. He accounts for 20.3 points per game, about a 44 field goal percentage, about a 32 percentage from the three-point line. He gets 9.2 assists per game, 3.4 rebounds, and a steal. So Bradley Beal of late has been picking up the slack. He gets 23.4 points. He's also obviously a great all-star in himself. He's 45.8 field goal percentage and 36.4 from the three-point line. Got to make sure you don't leave a guy like Bradley Beal open at the three-point line. The same goes for this next man even more. Otto Porter Jr. has a 48.7 three-point percentage. He has a 49.9 field goal percentage. He averages 16.3. He gets 7.3 boards, 1.5 assists, and about 2 steals a game. So he's been doing better defensively. He just keeps getting better each year. He is the guy you really got to watch at the three-point line, along with Bradley Beal, but even more so Otto Porter. And the Sixers got to make sure they get out on him quick, which is in the recent games, we have been having some trouble guarding the perimeter for parts of the game. Not necessarily the entire game, but for parts of games, we have just trashed and just been trash at guarding the perimeter. Now look at the Sixers. Hopefully Ben Simmons is able to go as a game time decision. He accounts for 18.1 points per game, a 51 field goal percentage, 7.4 assists, 9.1 boards, and at least 2 steals a game. Now, if Ben Simmons isn't able to go, that obviously means TJ McConnell will get the start, who has been doing great in his absence. Last game, he almost got a triple-double when Ben Simmons wasn't in. TJ's three-pointers have been looking a lot better this year, more than that in the offseason. This is a kid that just keeps getting better each year and was a great pickup by the Sixers organization as an undrafted free agent. He averages 7.2 points, 5.6 assists, 3.6 rebounds. He has a 51.8 field goal percentage, and a 56.3 from the three-pointer. Of course, that's a little bit swayed because he doesn't shoot as many threes as the other guys, but AJ of late has been shooting more threes and has been doing pretty solid, and of course his overall numbers are swayed a little bit because he doesn't play as much as he did last year. But look for him off the bench to have a great game with the absence of John Wall, because he'll never be matched up against him. And if Ben Simmons isn't in there, which hopefully he is, because he'll take huge advantage of John Wall's absence, look for TJ to then take advantage of that absence and make a lot of plays, score a lot inside, and his little pull-up jump shot he mastered. And now he added a dimension to his game, which is the 3 points, so people have to be weary of that shot now, which makes him even more of a good playmaker and point guard. Joel Embiid averages 22.8 points, 3.2 assists, 11.2 rebounds, averaging a double-double. He has a 49.8 field goal percentage and about a 25.5 from the three-point. He doesn't shoot many threes this year, and frankly, we really don't need him to, with Bayless, Redick, Covington on the squad that are supposed to be the big three-point shooters. And now that McConnell's added the shot, it's even less needed for JoJo to have to make a lot of those threes, but he still steps up and makes big ones at times. The J.J. Redick one of our three-point shooters, has a 40.7 three-point percentage. That's okay. He's even admitted he would like to see that go up, which I think he'll just continue to improve and have his three-point percentage go up into the higher 40s. I mean, that's actually a pretty good, I don't want to say this, okay, that's a pretty good three-point percentage, but to J.J. Redick standards, which I understand, being one of the consistently great three-point shooters in the game, he wants that to be higher, and he holds himself to a high standard. Also, J.J. Redick has a very good podcast, just to point out, separately from this look-ahead video entirely, if you want to go check that out. He has 3.5 assists, 3.1 rebounds, and 15.8 points total. For Redick, Covington gets 15.2 points, so about 2 assists, about 6 rebounds, 1.6 steals. He has a 46 field goal percentage and a 43 from the 3. Bayless, who's our other shooter, has a 38.2 from the 3, 1.8 assists, a 44.4 field goal percentage, and about 10 points a game. So the Sixers, in order to beat the Wizards, are going to have to, like they've been doing, stay in games against some of these great teams and to ultimately beat some good teams is balancing their offense. They don't typically just rely on the threes. JoJo's able to get down, make some big plays. And at times, Richaun Holmes is able to get down low, make some big plays. He's not having the best season. Granted, he hasn't been in a lot either. And a little bit more lately, Amir Johnson's been doing better, but he's having an off year. If we can get guys like Amir Johnson going, Richaun Holmes having those few games he did where he looks like the Richaun Holmes of last year, that would be like, okay, this guy can be a very good backup, which I still believe he can be. The Sixers will even be more dangerous. Tonight, it would be nice to get the three balls a little bit more consistent again because we've been a little bit off of late. Redick, I think, should have a good game. Rocco, there's no reason why he shouldn't have a good game. He is going to be a matchup against Porter, I would think. So that should be a very good matchup to watch. And if Ben Simmons is able to play, which hope to God he is, he should be able to take a huge advantage of the fact that John Wall is not in guarding him. Well, that has been a look ahead to the Sixers game. I think it will be a great game tonight. I think the Sixers, especially with the absence of John Wall, granted it would factor in if Simmons is in or not. I have seen, but by ESPN's projector from the past hours ago, I'll actually just check it right now real quick on the prediction for tonight. I believe the Sixers were still ahead in what people predict the outcome to be for tonight's game. And yeah, right now it is, according to the Basketball Power Index, the matchup predictor, we have a 58.8% chance of beating the Wizards. And that's been a reaction video to the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go Sixers. Let's get this big W tonight, carrying momentum into playing the Celtics. And let's get it going, boys. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a great day.